Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's makeup look, I decided to do a Valentine's Day inspired makeup look. It is very burgundy, it is very gold, it is in your face, and I love it. I used the Kylie Burgundy palette for this makeup look. This palette is really pretty in general, but it's really pretty for Valentine's Day. It has those nice hues and you know, there's a lot of other colors that you can use instead of this, but that's just what I used today. If you want to learn how I got this makeup look, then just keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and get started into this makeup tutorial look. I really don't know what I'm doing. Like I said, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. As you guys can already see, I have already done my eyebrows. I use the BH Cosmetics Ultimate Brow Palette. This thing is really cool, really neat. If you're a freelancer, you really do need it. It has 12 different shades, 4 of which are gel shades. The other 8 are powders. They're really blendable, easy to use. For today's foundation, I thought I would bring out my matte and poreless, normal to oily Maybelline foundation. I'm going to use Classic Ivory. I don't know if this is my shade. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to prime. Well, let's prime now. Even though the foundation's on, we are just going to try this out because our foundation won't look so matte. We're just going to go with that. How about that? How about that? We're just going to go with that. The next thing I'm going to use is my Maybelline Age Rewind. I have mine in Neutralizer. A little bit more clicks actually. I like this stuff because it's not like the Shape Tape, but it's really hydrating. The Shape Tape, I have noticed, is a little bit, it's not drying on my under eyes, but it does get into my fine lines, and I don't really like that. So what I've been doing is I've been putting this on because like I said, this is a little bit more moisturizing. I'll use my Shape Tape in a little bit, but first. And then I take my Tarte Shape concealer and put it right in here, just right there, because that's the hollows of my, put a little bit more on my nose because this is lighter. So do you see how it kind of went into just the hollow, and that way I won't be so creasy underneath? I took this tip from Desi and it seemed to work. It is an extra step, and as you saw my last video, I was like not really into the extra step, but it really does do what it's supposed to do. Alright, now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and take my Besame translucent vanilla powder. I love this stuff. Love. Has like a little cap. So I do use the little velour powder that comes into it. And then I just, this stuff I can bake with it and it won't look so drying. So I do like that. Get some on my forehead. Okay. Okay, so I have primed my eyelids with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potions. I think mine's getting a little bit old because it's kind of crusting. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Sephora Pro Blending Large 27 brush, and I'm gonna use this brown color that I told you guys as a transition. Now, and then at first I'm like making sure I put it right in the socket, and then I'm gonna slightly tilt it right, and the only reason is so I can diffuse that product a little bit more sheer, right, so it can fit in my crease, and then I move it to the right so it gets real right up in there. And I like using this technique, especially with this kind of brush where it's flat, but then it has that tapered. So you see, I have it like this. I have it like this, so it fits right into the socket. I'm gonna look back. I'm gonna go real easy. Fit right into the crease. And I'm gonna start tilting it backwards. How I just diffuse that, and then if you tilt back you can still see a lot of the product right in the crease, but it doesn't look harsh, and that's because I use that technique to go from placing it right into the crease, like where the brush fits right into the crease, to tilted it to the side to diffuse. Before my powder gets too cakey, I'm going to take this Morphe G36 brush and tilting it away. Swiping it away. So I'm going to take another crease brush. This one is the Morphe E22 brush. And I'm going to use this magenta-ish color right there to get just in the crease. So it has like a nice little granite effect, and this color I just went in the crease, and I am gonna try to flick it out just a little bit. So do you see how it just like vamped it up? That's what I'm going for. Has that orangey, now that burgundy, because I brought that burgundy right in here just a little bit. My dog is getting really old, and all she's doing is farting without controlling it. My poor dog. Okay, so we're gonna keep it like that. Yes, and then I'm gonna go back in with the first brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and diffuse the edges. I have my BH, this is like the Veramona pad where you just ring it around to kind of clean it, and now that it's clean, I'm just going to blend in all the corners, all the edges, I'm sorry. But this is kind of an angled brush, and I'm going to go ahead and take the burgundy metallic color, and I'm going to put that all over my lid in this color, to place this color, because I'm going to put another color on top. It's a really pretty color, but it's not coming out how I want it to. I got it to look like that. It looks very rosy. Looks rosy. What I'll go ahead and do now is I'm going to grab my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Amaze. It's like this real pretty, almost used up gold metallic thing. And I'm going to use the same brush that I had used. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Morphe E22 brush, and I'm going to go ahead and take that burgundy color and mix it in with the top color, this burgundy, and mix it in with that top color. And I'm going to go ahead and put it right in that crease again. I'm going to grab Cheap Date. A little bit more gold. This one, the Amaze, is kind of a pinkish gold. This one is actually a gold. And I'm going to use my finger. Yeah. And I'm just going to put that right in that middle section. Just like that. Just so like the light reflects it right in the middle, as you can tell in this eye versus this eye. That's what I like. Then I'm going to grab my brown NYX eyeliner in brown. It's kind of self-explanatory. And I'm going to tightline my under eye circles. Can I talk today? I'm going to tightline my upper lashes. I'm going to put that on my lower lashes. Now that my eyes look like I'm a different person, I'm going to go ahead and contour this face. I am very light right now, and so I'm going to go ahead and use my Too Faced bronzer. This is in Milk Chocolate Soleil to Bronze Techniques multitasker brush. Chocolate Soleil, I think, is a really nice color, especially if you're kind of fair at the moment. It goes very nice, and it looks really pretty on the skin, I think. Now I'm going to go ahead and contour, and this is the Catrice Prime and Fine. The color is very similar, I think, in my opinion, to the Kat Von D Shade and Light. Just a really pretty dark color. Technique brush to blend everything out, because I have a heavy hand and I know it. I am going to put some blush on. For today's blush, I'm doing the Nude Blush 10 color palette. So pretty. 10 blushes, all from some really rosy to kind of deeper toned blushes. Taking my Real Technique brush, and I'm gonna go dead nuts in the center, mix that one in there, and a little bit of this lighter color right there. So I'm gonna mix both of them. And go back in to blend anything out. I'm going to use my Morphe R36 brush to highlight, but I have to decide what I want to highlight with. I think I'm going to go ahead and use this Wet n Wild. This is the Precious Petals color, and I think I want to use it because I kind of have a little bit of a pink burgundy vibe going on, and so I kind of want to stick with that. Go ahead and take a little bit. Who am I kidding? Take a lot of it. I'm gonna go back to my eyes, and then we're pretty much done. So I'm gonna go ahead and curl my eyelashes. For mascara today, I'm going to go ahead and use my Kiko Ultra Tech Waterproof Mascara. This stuff is real good. My friend Karen got it for me when she was in Spain. This stuff gets my eyelashes going to God. Okay, so that's how the eyes look so far. I'm going to go ahead and just smoke out the bottom lashes just a little bit, just so that it all kind of goes with each other. And then we'll do the lips and be done. So I'm going to go ahead and take the first color we use, and I'm going to take the Morphe brush because it's a little bit more tapered, and so it's easier to get down in there. Typically smoke out the bottom lashes so much, and it's because I feel like if I smoke it out too much, it makes my eyes look small, and I like making my eyes look bright and open. I am going to bring it a little bit closer to my inner corner. Like I said, it's a little bit more of a pop of color. Can you see the difference already with that pop of burgundy under this eye from that eye? That's what we're trying to achieve. To go ahead and put a little bit of Cheat Date right in the center of that under lash line. Right in the center. I'm going to go back into the Kylie palette just so I can color on my brow bone and in my inner corner. I'm going to use this Mika Beauty Cosmetic. It's an angled dual fiber brush. And I'm going to use the lightest shade in the Kylie palette. I'm going to go ahead and use the Cocoa by Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lipstick. This is in one of the limited edition palettes products. This is in Chloe S. This is such a pretty color. I did put chopstick on, so I'm just going to kind of dry it out just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to take it. This color needs a little bit of a gloss, especially with the makeup look being very kind of out there, and like the glow in the eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and slather Damn Gina within the same collection, and I'm just gonna there's Damn Gina on top of Chloe. Alright guys, that is what I have for this video. Let me know what you guys think of this video. Let me know if you want more videos like this, because I had fun. What did you guys think? Did you guys like this makeup video? Go ahead and give it a like if you liked it. Go ahead if you liked how much I struggled, because I kind of struggled just a little bit. But that's the whole makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope you guys stick around, subscribe to my channel, and go ahead and leave me some kind of video ideas that you want to see, other kind of tutorials. I have a few in mind, but I just want to get your opinion on some. So again, thanks for staying to the very end to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Love you, and have a great and safe Valentine's Day. Bye.